drove through the bushes with the bushes scraping the sides of his car to get back there to me and bring me back to my car so I could get to where I needed to go. So I thank you very much, and I'm sorry about your car, whatever happened to it. But during this time, we went to the emergency room, and at the emergency room at CDH, they gave me a walker and a temporary splint on the left foot that had a hairline fracture and a piece of bone chipped off of the ankle, and said, you can't put your foot down, you're going to have to hop on your right foot. So from Thursday to Monday, when I could see a specialist, they had me hopping on my right foot with a walker, and it was so very tiring, extremely tiring to constantly hop on my right foot. And during that time, my husband was helpful. Now, you might think, well, of course a husband is helpful. You don't know my husband. When you go back to the beginning of our marriage and when we started going to church, he was going along with me. He's this Jewish man, hey, everything's fine. And when we would go to church, he would sit down and he was up and down and up and down all through the sermon, all through the service. Got to go out to the lobby, got to go talk on his phone, do this, do that. I didn't think I need to go talk to my friend. And he's back and forth. He's the only one in the whole congregation, back and forth out to the lobby. From that point in time until now, the Lord has been growing him. He got saved, but not an extreme turnaround all at once. It's been gradual through the years. And now he can sit and listen to a sermon and evaluate it. And he can say, wow, they're getting better. Or this is good. It's like, is this my husband? And so now with me doing this number on my ankle, then he started saying, well, you're going to need some help. And he started doing some cooking. And he helped me make a bed. And he started helping around the house and being very helpful. And it's like, is this my husband? And so I just want to thank the Lord, that God of the impossible, that it took time, but he is being more helpful to me. He is trying, he is listening, he is growing in the Lord, and he wants to do things. And so I just give that praise report and thank the Lord. And now for the prayer request. We have a daughter out in Virginia, and she has 2 grown children, but the daughter's health has been very compromised, and she's struggling. And so the son is the only one that drives, and he can't even work a full-time job right now because she's had to go to the emergency room so many times